Hey friends, Russ here having more Daisy Lever gun fun. And if you look on the bench, I have a project gun going on here. It's a 105, which I like to use a lot for my projects. They're really versatile. What I'm going to do with this, and I want to talk about, is this particular sight tube I'm going to make. And a sight tube, this one is just hollow. It's a piece of thin wall. And it's going to need a peep on the inside. To make the peep, what I've done, instead of trying to find a washer that fits down inside or take a larger washer with a small hole inside and grind it down, what I've done is I've taken a washer that fits on the inside, but it has a large hole. There you go. And I've taken a small washer that's a little bit too small, that does have the small hole for use for the peep, and I silver soldered them together. So I'll be able to use that on the inside, and it'll work quite well, because what I'll do is on the inside of the tube, I'll take 3 different positions around the circumference, and I'll dimple them so that this sits in against and won't be able to go out all the way through. And then I'll also, once it's in there, put dimples behind it, and that'll hold it in place from falling either this way or that way. So I think that if you're working on one of these and you need to make a peep on the inside, it's okay to improvise, because I've done this before and it works out pretty well. Another thing you're going to have to do, though, if you're using a 105, the spring retainer on the back of those sits up pretty high, and that's the rear sight. Well, instead of using that, we're going to use a spring retainer out of a 1938. This is a Red Ryder type. We're going to clean this up a little bit, and we'll replace it with this one so that we're able to negotiate over top of a little dimple or a little notch where that lands, and it won't interfere with the peep sight at all. So this one's going to look pretty good when it's done. Probably changing the color. We're going to do a few little tricks with the stock. May do a little something, create a forearm, cute little forearm for it. And we're going to maybe do a few other things. I like to use these 105s because they are really versatile. They give you a lot of space to make changes and do what you want to do. So I'll do another review on this gun whenever it's completed. And in the meantime, I want you all to stay safe. If you get a chance, don't forget to subscribe. And we'll be talking to you soon.